Welcome you back to Black Site Tonight. We're going to talk about in cities like Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, Denver, Washington, D.C., illegal migrants are coming in and replacing black people. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. I think this is one of the biggest issues for the black community, and it needs to be addressed quickly. President Biden, since he came in office, has unleashed open borders on the black community. Millions of illegal migrants are crossing the border, and they're going straight to major cities, and they're being unleashed into black communities where they're not welcome. When black people voted for Joe Biden, they forgot to read the fine print that Joe Biden and the Democrats are for open borders. And when you're for open borders, you're letting millions of illegal migrants. You don't know who they are. You don't know if they have criminal records, but they are unleashed into your community. And once they are put into your community, they're able to get resources. So as you saw in Chicago, their mayor, Brandon Johnson, just inaugurated, found $51 million for illegal migrants. But when that same community asked for services for children, asked for after-school programs, there was no money. In New York, the mayor has allocated billions of dollars for illegal migrants, but there's no money for the residents of the black community that give the Democrats 90% of their vote. This is what you voted for when you voted for Joe Biden. But you didn't read the fine print, like I said. Now he's basically replacing black people. We have already fallen to the third minority. The Hispanics represent the second minority, and they're adding millions to the rolls. So that means allocated resources will go to Hispanics and less will go to black people. We see residents in Chicago's South Side standing up against illegal migrants for the simple fact they know once their foot is in their community, they will simply overwhelm the community and take over like they have done in Los Angeles, in South Central, in Compton. You will see the same thing happen in these major cities. And this is all done by the Democrat Party. See, they really don't care about black people. They keep you in the same position of poverty and wanting something. But what they did is they used technology on you in 2020. You voted for them to get Trump out of office. But what you received is something else. You have received millions of migrants. They are staying in hotels. You have the mayor in New York basically saying he would like to put them in single family homes with families. Who would do that when you don't know who the hell this individual is? You have nothing on him. He has no identification. He has no record, but he's in this country. This open borders policy by George Soros and him is basically to destabilize this country, but it's also going to destabilize the black community and basically the black community's power structure within this country. People don't know that Joe Biden and the Democrats are basically destroying the black community with the help of the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP, the Urban League, who supports open borders, who truly believe in this brown, black and brown sort of like initiative. But when it comes out, they don't support us, but we support them. We are the only people that will sign up politically for the destruction of our own community. And now they're demanding citizenship. They're demanding rights in Florida, in certain states, because they are restricting illegal immigrants. They're basically saying we need them to pick the crops, do the roofing, and jobs that we will not do. But you have to understand the reason why they want them in this country is because of cheap labor. They have always wanted cheap labor. Why do you think they went to China and Southeast Asia to have everything made? Because of cheap labor. Why do you think things are made in the prison system? Cheap labor. If you bring in these people, you can pay them under the table, or you can pay a minimum wage and save millions, if not billions of dollars. And you will hear no complaints. Joe Biden, just like in the 1994 crime bill, destroyed black men and put millions in jails. He's doing it once again, but he's doing it again with the support of the black community, who is not standing up against illegal immigration. We're talking about the politicians, but the people are now starting to see the writing on the wall. They're basically in these major cities, they see that they're being replaced. They see that the resources is going to migrants, and they will keep going. And these migrants are arrogant. They wave their country flag. They're basically saying they won't eat food. They're throwing away over 50% of the food that's given to them for free. They're demanding housing. They're demanding rights. Next thing, they're going to be demanding to vote. But we are doing nothing. And I'm telling you, our politicians have sold the black community out for the Democrat Party. I told you, our politicians are Democrats before they are black. They don't care about the concerns of the black people on the south side of Chicago or New York City or Los Angeles, Denver, Washington, D.C., and many other cities. They are willing to sacrifice the community for an agenda of open borders. This is sad to see, but President Trump told us this would happen. We didn't believe him. And now our cities and our neighborhoods are being swamped with illegal migrants. You know they're not going to the suburbs. You know they are not going to the country. They're coming to the inner city, and they're going to settle in the black neighborhoods and where the resources are already short. You voted for, you bought it. Black community is yours. We're in some serious trouble right now, and nobody except the average resident is fighting against these illegal migrants. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.